A Citrus Heights woman has been facing a 2-year battle over her identity.
Yeah, it's all over a string of tickets, violations, and failures to appear in court, but it's not her.
Right.
Brian Heap joins us now live with details in this KCRA 3 investigation.
Yeah, Gulston and Edie, so on its face, this seems pretty unusual, right? So you have two people with the same name, they live in different cities. One of them has had a string of arrests and warrants, and the other is now tied to those cases just because of her name. But believe it or not, this happens more often than you think, and getting this identity problem fixed is not easy.
Valerie Kelly spends her days going from her Citrus Heights apartment to work, where she does copywriting and marketing.
I mean, I'm a law-abiding citizen. You know, I just every day go about my business.
But looking at some of the mail she's gotten over the past 2 years, it looks like Kelly spends all her time here in Orange County.
I don't remember what the first one was, but the second one was some sort of storage property violation, and they sent me a warrant for that.
Valerie Kelly has had a string of run-ins with the law in Orange County. Problem is, it's not this Valerie Kelly.
Completely different looks, eyes, hair. I don't get it.
Valerie Ray Kelly has 94 entries for citations or cases in the Orange County court system for loitering, storing belongings in a public parking lot, controlled substances, camping ordinance violations, and more. And somewhere along the line, Valerie Jennifer Kelly from Citrus Heights got her name and address added to the list of possible aliases for the Orange County Kelly.
So the very first one I got was back in around, I think it was June, July of 2019. And then I got another one a year and a half later in 2020, around September.
And since then, Kelly has dealt off and on with the Orange County courts and sheriff trying to get her name removed from the cases. One of her big worries, beyond getting arrested, her work required her to pass a background check and be fingerprinted. Even though she's not the same person, an arrest, even for the wrong person, could show up on her record and cost Kelly her job.
In this current factual context, in this day of age where there's more and more people being born and only so many names we tend to choose from, this problem is only going to increase in frequency.
Brandon Strassner is a lawyer who wrote this paper about mistaken identity issues for warrants. He found that it happens more often than you think.
Back in 2011, and I'm sure it's gotten worse since then, across a 5-year period, Los Angeles County had 1,480 incidents of people mistakenly arrested under the wrong identity based on an arrest warrant.
In essence, the courts have decided to let the arrest happen and work it out in front of a judge.
I just don't know how you or I or anyone really could sustain that often of a disruption to our lives. I don't think my job would keep me around if I disappeared for a few hours to 3 days every month or so for no reason.
Strassner thinks it could be fixed fairly simply.
I think really part of a practical solution could be is law enforcement able to employ systems that really clearly denote we've got a context here where somebody's been detained once or twice. It's the wrong person. Please affirmatively check before you drag this person in.
A judge even issued this order for one of the Valerie Kelly warrants saying, "Do not arrest this person." But she continued to get new fines and citations for Valerie Ray Kelly in Citrus Heights. So KCRA 3 Investigates reached out to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, and while they did not go on camera, they found a clerical error going back 2 years and fixed it, adding a notation that any future warrants should not include Valerie Jennifer Kelly. As for Valerie Kelly, the one here in Citrus Heights, she has one thing to say to the woman who shares her name.
Stop getting into trouble.
So in one case, Strassner says the judge got so frustrated that he just canceled the warrant altogether in order to avoid arresting the wrong person again. And Strassner says he knows that changing the warrant system to add the ID verification is going to cost money, and he says that's always an impediment to change. So as for Valerie Kelly, she is seriously considering a name change, just hoping that that may prevent this from happening anymore. But Gulston, Edie, you can imagine just what a nightmare it must be for her to deal with this for as long as she has.
It's amazing she has a sense of humor about some of this. I mean, yeah.
And just extreme having to think about changing your name. Wow. All right, Brian, thanks for pointing that out.